So, this isn't how I wanted to be spending my Saturday. I'm minding my own business, playing video games, living my black ass life. When all of a sudden I start getting text messages, people saying, yo, did you see what this guy said about you? Did you see what this guy posted about you? Well, I saw what he said about me last time. And I made a whole ass response video that I decided not to publish because I'm like, nobody's listening to this guy. Nobody's paying any attention to this guy. And he didn't even say my full government name. But now he did though. So now I gotta release this one and the next and the last one. This fool says, I want to say unequivocally that Kevin Patterson absolutely deserves to be published. You're goddamn right I do. That's the only part you got right. So I want to state in no uncertain terms that I do not believe that anyone anywhere said anything like, hey, Kevin, if you take this story down, we'll publish your book. Except that that's exactly what the fuck you said. Except that's exactly what you said. That I was in an impossible situation. The person who asked me to remove this story had the power to shape my future. Fuck you. And if abusers were that transparent, they'd never get very far in their abuse. And that's why you're not getting very far in your abuse right now, because you're being this transparent. You tried to play it off like no one would notice. You tried to put a timeline on it like you knew what you were talking about. And then the second I post that I have receipts, you make this whole fucking post to walk it back. Fucking piece of shit. What I am saying is that people like me had motivation to believe Eve and want to please her. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. So when a representative of Eve came to Kevin, except that no representative of Eve came to me, except that no one presenting themselves as a representative of Eve came to me about anything. In fact, until you wrote the last piece of shit, I didn't even know Eve was involved in that story. I put it out of my mind for years, only for you to try to turn it into some kind of bullshit fucking power play. Get out of here. Power dynamics work in very subtle ways. Don't try to make it about power dynamics. You lied. You lied and you were wrong, and we got receipts, and now you're trying to walk it back. I also believe that even without this publishing contract, he would have been successful in the long run. I didn't fucking need this publishing contract. No disrespect to Eve, but I didn't need this publishing contract. I was doing just fine. And real talk, as much as I love Love's Not Colorblind, and I love putting it out there, and I love doing well with it, I'm doing better in every other aspect of my activist life than I am with Love's Not Colorblind. So yeah, I don't need your fucking pity, what's it called? Your fucking pity compliment. Fuck you. And also, don't try to walk it back like you're all complimentary of my skills now, when before it was, I had the power to shape my future. Like Eve uplifted me, like Eve and Thorntree Press and this publishing contract that barely fills my gas tank is what got me up out of a bad situation. Power to shape my future. That racist ass fucking shit. How fucking dare you? And then you want to try to give me some little paltry compliment? Fuck you. In another essay, I will be exploring, how about no? How about in no other essay, you don't explore a goddamn thing? Because you're not trustworthy, you're a liar, you're a clown, you got caught way too many times, and you're trying to play it off like this is some sort of Quora message board where people give a fuck about who you are. Maybe you should just stop. Just fucking stop. And more importantly, keep my name out of your mouth.